Now, last weekend, me and my mate Andy entered a doubles tournament at Boltstorm and Leek. We entered a really skewed Aldor and Chaos Space Marine list. I entered a list which consisted of the Yinkorn, 3 Fire Prisms, and 2 units of Rangers, and he submitted a list which was basically just throwaway units and some Legionaries with Lords. Basically, just glass armors. They go in, kill summit, and die. So that being said, first game we paired into Chaos Knights and a Chaos Space Marine list. Unfortunately, our list deals really well with both of them because we can trade with the other Chaos Space Marine player. And obviously the Aldor with the Fire Prisms, they just take out the Knights each activation. And that's without the added bonus of the Yinkorn. So that obviously resulted in us winning the first game. It was 100-17, and that was including 10 points for painted. So, just after the first game, we nipped spoons, obviously, for a quick pint and some breakfast before his next game. We then paired into some Custodes and Death Guard, which luckily for us, Andy, my mate, is one of the best Death Guard players I know, and I run Custodes, so we knew both armies like the back of his hand. So that being said, we ended up winning the Custody Death Guard matchup just because we really knew how to take their units out of the game. We popped the transports and the really hard-hitting stuff like he had one of the grav tanks in there. We popped that straight away and it meant us running away with the victory. And that meant we won 99-55. Going into the last game, we had the worst pairing of all day. We went into Tau and Chaos Demons, which we were really worried about all day. Not only because the people who were piloting the lists are amazing players, that we, we're on the same team as them, Terry and Alex. So we knew it was going to be a tough matchup. But luckily, we ended up scraping the win. It was tough going, and we spent 3 hours bickering and fighting, but it was meant. And that is what Warhammer for me is all about. We did nothing but slander each other and take the mick out of each other 3 hours, and somehow it was the best game of all day. And that's sometimes forgotten about. We just had banter. It come to the point where he was just stealing all of my dice. And I looked at my dice bag and I got like 3 dice in there. And then I said, jump up and down. And he just started rattling like a coin purse. So that obviously resulted in we won 89-80. And that did mean we took the win overall for all day. We were undefeated and scored the most points out of everybody. It was really good because this was our first teams double tournament win, and we both come away with a bit of a snazzy trophy. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it thanks to all my opponents. It was a fantastic day and I can't wait for do more.